Is this thing working?
Check 1, 2.
It's working. Question is, I haven't done any sound deadening here. But this is the good old Audio-Technica ATR 2100. So it's going to have a certain amount of, what would you call it? Ability to ignore room noise. Kareem says it's working. Thank you, Kareem. Shout out. Yes, Mom? Hey! It's Amnon! Well, thank you. You sound fine, too. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I need to turn off the music because it's probably covering up the bad quality of the audio. So let's do that. Okay. The music's off. In just a second, you'll be able to hear the room noise. I have got zero noise abatement going on here. And it's a tile floor and sheetrock walls. The only good thing is that it's one of those acoustical ceilings with the little holes in it that hopefully will absorb some of the... Thank you. Well, right now I'm on the Audio-Technica ATR 2100, which, as you know, is a dynamic mic. And yes, my AT897. Oh, well, it's working. It's attached to the other table. And this was the easiest table to bring up here. So I'll bring my boom mic up in the next trip. But it's a condenser mic, so it's gonna show up every little piece of everything. Yep. Yes, yes, but the AT897, the condenser mic doesn't. Right. Maybe we'll just have to see. You know, we've got some audio snobs. No offense to you guys. We'll see how the audio snobs take it. I mean, right now, I've got this green screen behind me that's not big enough, and I keep falling outside of the sides of it. So I got to work on that. Yes. Bring it up. Oh, you want to see it? Well, that's the. Yeah, that may be, but not today. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, I can. But, you know, I got people that call me. Well, that's. Oh, you're trying to help me. Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me what to do. Yes. It is.
to move left and right and will not affect you.
Right. Well, let's try it.
Go ahead.
But I need your help, so come on down.
Oh, yeah,
Right. No. Yes. Other shot. Okay. Yeah. But part of that's because it's cropped. It's cropped because that's the edge of the green screen. Well, yeah, I mean, I can show you without the cropping, and we can see what it is. Let's see, where's the shot? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Position, Chrome, crop, multi-view, Tom main cam, reset. Did that do it? Oh, look at this. Well, maybe I did have the space. Yeah, yeah, huh. That must have been something I was playing with before. All right, well, thank you. I didn't even have to climb up on a ladder that I don't have. But it's amazing what a push pin will do. Yeah. All right, Rich says it's slight audio sync. And Ken says that I need to turn the green screen portrait instead of landscape. I think he means landscape instead of portrait. Oh, Ken said, no, oops, I mean landscape instead of portrait. Yeah, I agree with him. But really, again, this is completely temporary. The idea is that I can just get a show today, and then I've got this giant 10 by 12 green backdrop that'll come up here in the next phase. Yeah, so this is temporary. Oh, let's do a clap test. Let's don't do it with the Logitech. We'll do it with this shot right here. All right, you ready for a clap test? Here's a clap test. Okay. Well, of course. You know who helped me set up all this stuff? Like, you know, well, it probably was from the Logitech C920 because that video is delayed more than this video is, so those shots won't sync up. Yep. But you know, we're coming up on 6 years when Mike Phillips helped me set all this stuff up. Can you believe it? Holy cow. Wait. Say that again.
I said you look fine and you sound fine, and don't take it out of context.
Don't take it out of context. I love it. Okay. All right. No, I'm broadcasting it for all the world to see and hear. Good. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. We'll catch you later. Bye. Amnon Nissan, folks. Quite a fella. The great granddaddy of live streaming. Okay, let's see. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Let's put that one back up there. Yes, it's working. Good. right. Okay, so more testing. Where are we with more testing? We want to quit that. Did that freeze it? Okay. Tom got a haircut. I have this great person that cuts my hair now every 4 weeks, whether I need it or not. That's the best. And then I'm trying to pull it back out. Anyway, you don't need to know about my personal grooming habits, do you? Ken, it's still morning in California. Good to see you. Ken meant landscape portion. Yes, thank you. Dave says my hair looks fly. Thank you, sir. That's cool. Yeah, we're just sort of testing here. This is the studio, and a couple other shots of it that I'll let you see. This is one I took earlier, and then which shows, and the lighting is, I just threw it up there. You can see my rack right there. That's the only soundproofing I have in the whole room, is that soundboard sitting in front of it. And you see I'm doing some repairs to the floor. So we're still getting there. Still getting there. And so I just thought I'd throw a little temporary stream. And the reason for this the reason for this stream right now is that literally AT&T was here, I guess it was a half an hour ago now, and installed the land internet. I'd been working off a MiFi device, Verizon hotspot, and I just enabled that yesterday so that I would have it today, because AT&T wasn't supposed to come until tomorrow, but they came a day early. So I've got a 100 down and 20 up with AT&T, and then the MiFi gives me about 7 down, 7 up, depending on where I position it. I think if I duct taped it to the window over there, it would probably give me a better signal. But it's going to be my backup device, so we'll see. Yeah, I think it costs me $5 a month to have it, and then it shares my data, my high-speed data, until my high-speed data is exhausted. So enough of that. Let's see. Let's freeze that and see. Pedro says, greetings from Puerto Rico. It's been a long time. Yeah, man, you guys have been through the ringer. Looking back, Michael Graves, I are an audio snob. I believe that. Give us a big hand clap so we can get a sense of the reverb time. Ah, reverb time. Jason says it still sounds tight. Well, that's amazing, but a lot of that has to do with the mic. This thing on? Yeah, okay. Close mic with a lob, that'll take care of it. Yeah, I hate having wires attached to me. I mean, it's bad enough. I've been looking for a Bluetooth earpiece that I can use so that I can hear my guest, and at some point I want to be able to walk around a lot. I guess I could get a wireless lav. We'll see. But thank you, Michael. We got to get Michael Graves on the show here someday soon. Yep. So more than anything else, I just wanted to test and see how the video's doing, how it looks, if we're getting any buffering, because it's a new video connection. Do I have enough headroom to take a vMix call, which I'm going to do for the show today, and probably coming up in about 10 or 20 minutes, I'll take a vMix call and get him online for the show, and then we'll see. Richard said, did you say you have a new studio or slumming it? Yeah, this is it. This is the new studio, Rich. Um, this is this is the view from one side, and this is the view from the other side. And it's just very temporary. I just set it up for today's show. I'm going to reorganize the whole place. I want to have an area where I can build PCs. That's what the blue tape over here is. It's marking out where a wall is going to go, and then we'll do the sound treatment, and then we'll do the green screen. And you can see I've got some chairs just temporarily over here, not for the audience, but just so I'd have a place to sit and could talk with people. So that's it. Gil Yum says audio's a bit low. I agree. I agree. Wide angle can needs a bubble adjustment. Yeah, it's a Logitech C920 on an extension cord with with a thumbtack holding it into the wall. So it's the ultimate temporary situation with the emphasis on temporary. But of course, so we're going to try to. Thank you, Michael. Michael says it looks great. Well, it's a start. It's a start. And it's funny, you know, it's after doing a home studio, my first live stream was like 2008, 2009 with Talking Soccer TV, and you know, did that in the living room. And so it's nice to continue to advance for sure. Gilliam says, don't forget to white balance your cams. Ah, thank you. That's right. I'm going to be dropping the stream here in just a minute in order to get ready for the show, and we'll come back on the show. Gilliam says left and right are yellow. Left and right. Not sure what that means, but that's okay. Rich says, very nice. Keeping the name or calling it Streaming Idiot Studio? Well, that's interesting, Rich. I'm still kind of up in the air about that. I mean, I want to do Eastern Shore Broadcasting because that's the name. And that's the name that, you know, anybody that knows the company is Eastern Shore Broadcasting. We do business under that name. So all the folks that we do business with for streaming PCs and hardware and software do it with Eastern Shore Broadcasting. The show is Streaming Idiots. But the studio may have another name altogether, because the idea, of course, with a bricks and mortar studio is that we can get folks into the studio to do shows here or take the studio to them. And so we've got some ideas. Ken wants to know, where did you get the rod lights? Well, Ken, these lights right here with the big umbrellas are just from, was it Amazon? Yeah, Amazon. Really inexpensive. And then the lights over here, well, let's see, you can see this one better. The lights over here, those are just Walmart lights on painter's poles that are pressed up to the ceiling. And they'll be moving around. Rich says, I think there's already an ESB studio. Oh, that's EIB, Rich. Excellence in Broadcasting. EIB. Rush Limbaugh. Used to watch and listen to Rush all the time. Okay. Tennessee. Hang on, I'll be right back. Eastern Shore Broadcasting, this is Tom.
is this thing on?
All right, let's see. Kirk says, what are you settings? What are your settings streaming out on that 20 meg up? Kirk, I don't know if you're still there, and I'll mention it again on the show later. My settings are 720p 30 at 1.5 megabits per second to Facebook, and 1080p 30 4.5 megabits per second to YouTube. So that's about 6 up, which gives me an overhead of 14-ish. And I'm going to have a call with my guest today on his cell phone from the floor of Infocom. So he's probably not going to be able to give me a lot of video resolution, just simply because he just doesn't have the bandwidth on the floor of the Las Vegas Convention Center. We tested it earlier, and I got 240 from him, so, and with frame drops. So we'll see. It is what it is. So I've got the 4.5 and 1.5 that I'm using for the live stream, and then another, just call it half for the well, actually, I can send him. Yeah, I think I was sending him just 500K at 360, because he's doing it on a cell phone, so he doesn't need a whole lot of resolution, and he doesn't need to see me. I just need to see him. So didn't want to burn up all his bandwidth with a picture of me. So that's it. But I wouldn't hesitate to add, 3 or 4 callers at 1080p, sending me, well, let's see. If I've got 6 and I had 3 callers at 4, that's going to be 12. It's going to be 18 of my 20. That's probably cutting it a little too close. So maybe 2 callers at 4 is 8, 16 is 14 out of 20. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. So 2 callers at 1080p, 4, plus my 2 streams. And at some point, obviously, I can stream to Restream.io or Switchboard Live and have them restream it for me. But it's the second stream, the Facebook stream. It's only 1.5, so there's not a lot of value to me in having them stream 1.5 for me if I've got the ability to do it myself. So there we go. Jan, after 5 years, has noticed that the YouTube category for the Streaming Idiots live stream is comedy. It is. It is. I did that years ago. You're the first person that's commented on that. Oh, it's true. Hey, Tommy. Okay. We're actually, we're kind of rolling into to live time here, getting ready. We're within a half hour of the show. So I'm going to close down this stream so that I can stream on a stream that doesn't say testing. Yeah, Jan's quick, he knows. And kind of get this desktop cleared up and get everything as much as I can. Can y'all hear that car starting outside? That's the problem, kind of being out in a commercial place, is there are other people around and I can't tell them to shut up. Okay. All right, so I will, let's check one other thing. Make sure, where are we? Here we are. Here we go. Yeah, Rich says, nope, can't hear. Audio is the thing, isn't it? Gee whiz. Audio is the thing. So, very good. I'll be back in touch momentarily. So if you're in the chat room, chat amongst yourselves. Don't go anywhere, and I'll be back here before you can say lickety split. Right? Right.